Now, I have been splashing the cash a bit and being a bit loose with the old purse strings in the bank. Many people may think motorbiking is just about the bike and the road. You know, you're mainly thinking about what bike am I going to get, what style am I going to get, where am I going to be riding. The gear may come as a bit of an afterthought. I must admit my gear so far in my motorbiking career has been slightly underwhelming, to say the least. I've never been completely satisfied with it. It's been practical, it's been warm, it's done the job, but I've never splashed out and got what I really wanted in my motorcycle gear. In this video, I'm going to reveal I have updated my wardrobe considerably, in my opinion. I'm going to reveal exactly what I've bought, how much I spent on each piece of equipment, and then the total cost of what I've invested to up my level, up my style in the motorbike world, and really just embrace that style, cool looking motorbike vibe and equipment. So stay tuned. Number one, a jacket. You may have spotted it already. The Belstaff Trailmaster. Absolutely stunning. This has seriously been my dream jacket, probably before I even bought a motorbike. I think I noticed this jacket from Belstaff. It's a dream brand of mine, premium brand, pricey, but I just absolutely love this jacket, always have. So, F it. I bought one, I've done it, I've taken the plunge, and I am so pleased with it. It's so nice. All right, with the Trailmaster, let's get straight to the cost. How much did I buy it for? And then I'll go into some of its features and why I love it so much. And was it actually worth the price? So, listed on the Belstaff website, it's £595. Expensive, but not crazy. There's some jackets out there well over £1,000 in this style. So, where did I buy this jacket? I bought it from Regent Street in London, the Belstaff store. One of their flagship stores, one of their main stores in the world, so I was expecting to pay a premium for it. However, I saw it on Urban Rider website for £535.50. Now, I could have bought it from Urban Rider, but I wanted to buy it from the flagship just to mark the event. I wanted to buy it from Belstaff directly just to make it sort of, you know, it feels good. You go into Regent Street in London, it feels like an event. So I went there and Belstaff actually price matched. So they reduced it from £595 to £535.50. There you go, £535.50 is what I got. This timeless classic. So I went for mahogany. There's black, olive green, and mahogany. The black I thought is classy and very classic. Didn't want the olive green personally, too light. The mahogany in between the two, sort of. Really like the mahogany, so went for that one. Okay, let's spin it around. What else have we got? You got a nice little British, very important little badge there, really like that. Just the overall quality of this jacket. To be honest, I forgot about the quality. I just love the look of it and the, sort the camera out. And the Belstaff brand is so nice, but I can see why they've built such a good, strong name over the years. The quality of this jacket, the wax cotton, it's really thick, really strong, fully waterproof as well. One thing about the Trailmaster as well, whether you got the pads in or not, you're cruising around the city, looking cool, feeling stylish, feeling pretty dapper. This buckle here, so this is a nice look, but once you get the buckle done up, do it up there, just around the waist. It just makes that fitting a little bit sleeker, a little bit more fitted for casual, smarter vibes. It's not just a big, bulky motorcycle jacket. You can really pin it in at the back. I'm doing a model shoot here. I've never done this before. But there, love the buckle. It's a classic, stylish look as well with this buckle as well. This is one of my favorite things about the jacket, is the buckle as well. Needed something to keep me warm in the winter because it's a winter month. My last, okay, they're gloves. My last pair were falling apart. needed some winter gloves. I always went quite practical, not fashion over comfort. Here I believe I've gone both. These have fit perfectly. I really like the style of them. A little bit pricey, but not crazy. What are they? Spin them around the right way. They are the Merlin Minworth 2 winter heated gloves. Just love the style, love the leather, the black. I love the ribbed knuckles. Love the ribbed knuckles on them. So what did I get them for? The big reveal is £199.99, so £200. I think that's actually really good deal. I don't think I was splashing out too much on these. They're really high quality gloves. You feel it when you get them, and they look sick as well. So batteries, these are the batteries, one for each glove. These come when you buy the gloves, they come with it. You also get a dual charger here, little USB thingamabobby. You plug into your plug, and then, can't see, these plug in to there. Takes about 4.5 hours to fully charge them. The batteries go in this zip here, and they pop in there, just very smoothly, like so. And you can barely feel they're there, to be honest. It's really good. There's a little plug there you plug into the battery so it connects. Zip it up, and you are good to go. Bob's your uncle. You've got heated gloves. So there's 3 different settings on here. So setting 1, I don't know if you can hear that, the laundry's going, and the laundry dryer is literally going to knock the whole house down. It's absolutely ravaging. I hope the mic's not picking it up. I'm going to carry on. Battery life. When you're in the highest setting, they last for 3.5 hours. Pretty good for a ride. Maybe a downfall if you're going long days touring in cold conditions. You're going to run out of battery in 3.5 hours. But the medium setting, they last 4 hours. The low setting, they last 5 hours. Okay, I'm going to move on to my third piece here. The third and last piece, and I'll tell you the price of it. This is quite a special piece. This was off the whim. I wasn't planning on buying this next one, but I just went for it because I tried it on in a shop called Urban Rider in London, in Fulham in London, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to have this. It's so nice. So far, we've got the Belstaff Trailmaster with a price match. I got it for £535.50. The Merlin Minworth 2 heated gloves I got for £200. Here's the last one. It's a bit of a beauty. It is the Goldtop 1958 leather jacket. Oh, what a bit of a treat. It's so nice. So I got this for £399, so £400 in Urban Rider in London from Goldtop, the British motorcycling brand. They do some lovely gear, and this is a hell of a bargain. It's premium leather. So it's styled after the American aviator jackets from the 1950s. It's got that old school look. You can pop the collar, which is grease lightning style, which I think looks super cool. So the main thing is the leather. It's 1.4mm thick, soft cow leather, and you can really feel it when you touch it. It's so nice to the touch. Honestly, I'm not just saying this. This is a really quality thing. It's CE AAA approved, so it's super safe, skid resistant. It comes with elbow, shoulder pads, and you can pay extra to fit a back pad. To be honest, I change my pads. I take them from the Trailmaster and put them in this when I want to use it. So that's works fine. You only need one set of armor there. Very nice. Inside, the gold quilting just looks fantastic. This is without the armor in, so I just wear this every day. Most days, just walking around the city as casual. Take the armor out. It's just a really nice leather jacket. Quite simple, nothing too showy here. There's not too many silvery, flashy zips. I don't like that style. It looks a bit, okay, I'm not going to say that would be controversial, but it looks a bit too leathery jacket, too flashy. I love this just basic, straight up, all black leather jacket. with it being 1.4mm thick leather, it's very, very safe. Leather's one of the best materials for safety and abrasion. If you fall off your bike, God forbid you do, or God forbid you don't, whichever, just don't fall off your bike. Yeah, so really basic, lovely zip, really quality. Inside, just really nice, really nicely done. This is flashy, but the outside's not too flashy. So if you want to look a little bit normal and then give it a little bit of a tease like that, get a little bit of a flash on, you can do that as well. Love that about it. Yeah, just I fell in love with it. Tried it on, absolutely fell in love. And for £300, not bad at all. That's really good quality. The competition, so if you went something from Belstaff's competition, I'll put it on the screen what it is, I can't remember, but that's nearly £900 for their jacket, and it's not as nice. I prefer this. I honestly think this is nicer. So yeah, I'm super, super pleased with the Goldtop 1958 jacket. Hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Yeah, it's just a little update of what I've been buying. I realise I haven't done a video for a while, so apologies about that. I'm going to try and get back out on the road soon and start riding. Yeah, and I've got a really special bike lined up, which I'm going to have for a few weeks, but I'm not going to reveal it now. I'll do that in another video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, get out there and get some cool gear for yourself, guys. Don't just ride your bikes. Embrace the whole feeling of motorbiking and just enjoy wearing good gear. Many thanks. See you in the next one. Ciao, Bella.